Well, hello everybody. How y'all doing again? I thought I'd review something I have been using for off and on for a couple years now. This is the Task Tools Sharpening Stone, aluminum oxide. The gray side is fairly friable. If you have a soft steel knife or you use pressure, it'll break loose. The brown side is hard wearing, finer, acting. At least it's not friable. It does not lose grit. I probably need to lap it's just the camera eye making it look really bad, but it's due for lapping, I would guess. You can get these for around $12 US in most hardware stores. I keep a couple around the house and one out in the shop for sharpening and doing a little rough shaping of edges. I wouldn't call them a thinning stone, though if your stock of your knife is thin enough, of course you could reshape it and thin it a bit, but this will wear away if you put a large flat and say below 60 Rockwell knife blade on it. It'll dig into the blade and show you just how friable it can be. But for light pressure, honing, and bringing up new steel along the edge, it's about perfect. And this will finish the edge. I'd say it's 200 to 300 grit. This might range if you have a lot of mud or aluminum oxide grit, loose grit on it, probably 80 to 120. I don't know, something like that, depending on how often you rinse the stone. I don't know how well this would do on some of these super steels. S30V, it does just fine. D2, it does really well. It's not going to win any speed competitions, but for $12 and lasting a couple of years, it's worth it. I use mine with water only, no oil. Anyhow, y'all have a great one. See ya.